Welcome to Good Mythical More.
10-word story.
Whenever
Terrence
twists
his
lies.
Bobby
Smells
my
tortured
past.
Whenever Terrence twists his lies, Bobby smells my tortured past. So
Right. Because Terrence, here's what's happening.
quite a web that we've
Terrence
woven.
is basically he's woven a web of lies.
Yeah.
But it's about me and my tortured past that Bobby can smell metaphorically.
Right. He just picks up on it.
But interestingly, it also is literally because of the way I smell.
And you think we're good at writing a 10-word story? What if we wrote like a whole novel?
First of all, that's exactly how we wrote it.
Every
Every other word back and forth. It took months.
we're gonna taste some specifically Halloween-themed candies. There's like zombie Skittles here, spooky kisses. We're gonna try all of these. These are the candy companies cloying for you to buy their
Trying so
their
hard.
stuff.
Trying so hard.
They can't just make it Halloween trick-or-treat size. They got to make it themed. Oh, and by the way, if you've never checked out the Mythical Society, we're running a coupon code, 25% off your first month of Third Degree membership. Only a few days left to use coupon code Society25. So before October ends, you can use Society25. Go to mythicalsociety.com.
Are you into behind the scenes
Check it out.
content,
Check it out.
quarterly memorabilia, and much more? Mythicalsociety.com. What's in a spooky kiss? I'm interested. Ah, God, I can't get in the scissors.
Okay, got that open. So, and this is, okay, spooky shapes.
Ooh, look how spooky these kisses are, Link.
I'm particularly into, I'm gonna show what all of these are. Let's try the,
You know, Hershey's Kisses, not on our board.
okay, so we've got,
Hershey's Kisses is a good candy.
let's start with the spookies. Now, I wonder if they're all the same. You're opening an orange, I'm opening a green.
I think they're all the same, bro.
So it's just the wrapper.
But one is boo, one is scary, and one is creepy.
I'm eating creepy. I'm gonna get a cross section to see if anything's in it. Nothing's in it.
You ever get one of those big Hershey's Kisses? Like a giant one?
Yeah, like this big. It's like the size of your stomach. Your stomach.
It's hollow on the inside.
Really?
That was one of the most disappointing things as a child when my mom got me one of those. And I was just looking forward to being in my room, working my way through a solid piece of
gnawing on
chocolate.
it.
Yeah. And then I just got right into it and it was hollow and I was like, what?
I think
disappointing.
it's for the best.
And there's nothing in there except air. But sept.
Hey mom, there's nothing in this except air.
But sept is a really good word.
That's something that Locke would have said
But sept.
when he was like, there was a lot of Lockeisms when he was very young.
Like when he called strawberries water mines.
Water mines?
That was when he was like 1.
Okay, so, and then what did he say? He had one, he called girls glurls.
Yeah. Glurls.
Glurls. And there's another one, right?
There was many.
Many Lockeisms.
Jesse wrote them all down in a cute little book that we've never looked at.
All right,
But
so
you know what? Now we should. We should.
we've got Reese's Ghosts. We've got Reese's Pumpkins. We've got, okay, this is the same. We've got Hershey's.
Look at that. This is a pretty low effort adjustment on the part of York.
Hershey's
You know what I'm saying? Like, look at that. You
Gravestones.
basically already have a pumpkin shaped thing and you just made it a little bit flatter. How much money did York spend on the machines to make this little adjustment? And was it worth it, York?
Well, they obviously thought it was because someone in a boardroom justified it.
I really like it. It's so refreshing. Just smelling it. You don't like the peppermint and the chocolate together, but I believe this is one of the most perfect candies that there is. Again, not on the board.
I'm interested in these two
Generation Z
Reese's.
doesn't like peppermint with their chocolate.
I do think that there's something to be said for the repackagization and shapeization of the Reese's, because
You think it changes the delivery?
It changes the ratio of peanut butter to chocolate. Oh my goodness! And with the
white chocolate, dude.
with the ghosts, they've done a white chocolate.
You know why?
Now-
Because ghosts are white.
What is this supposed to be? This is just a look. That's supposed to be a pumpkin, guys. Does that look like a pumpkin to you? It doesn't really
Again,
look like a pumpkin. It looks like a
I think
melted
they're using
toad.
the York machine. Oh, the white chocolate's good.
Not as much chocolate,
Not as good as regular chocolate though.
but it's just for the holiday.
Yeah, you can do it for a week. You can do it for a month. This is definitely a certain personality type
Tastes sweeter.
that falls for this, and I believe that I am that personality type.
I like this.
Any person who regularly buys whatever they're selling in a fast food window is the same person they're marketing to when they do this. The problem is, I just don't eat that much candy outside. Now, I know you've seen me eat a lot of candy, but in my everyday life, not a lot of candy happens.
Now this one we don't have to eat because all it is. Oh, I got you. Teamwork.
Yeah. How many
Teamwork makes the Halloween work.
internet influencers does it take to open a package of glow in the dark? What is it?
That's how we want to be known as internet influencers.
That's what I want on my gravestone.
We don't
He
have
was
to,
an influencer.
we don't have to open these
He
because
influenced so many
they're
through the internet.
they're just packaged with glow in the dark packaging. Inside, there's no surprises. So this is
I'm not gonna taste Kit Kat because Kit Kat is in our competition. So
glow in the dark wrapper, charge under a light. So
taste it.
there's a lot more labor involved in getting these ready. You don't just have to open a bag, which usually takes 2 internet influencers, but you also have to charge them under a light before. Maybe you could just put them out in the sun, but then what's gonna happen? They're gonna melt.
Ants.
Ants are gonna show up.
Yep.
So
And uncles.
this seems like it would be easier to catch them. You know, catch sight of them when you're out there in the dark. Kids getting run over at Halloween, you know, trick-or-treating. You gotta be careful.
Every year, at least one.
You gotta be careful. You know, people are scared of the razor blades. Like,
Be scared of the vehicles.
you gotta be scared of the cars. What is this?
Zombies.
And is zombie just a form factor, or does it actually taste like rotting flesh?
There's absolutely no difference between. You know what? Sour Patch did it right. As far as I can tell, I could be wrong. Mm-hmm. They changed absolutely nothing about these. They just put them in a different package. Because really, it's just like a YouTube video. It's all about the click.
No,
It's all about the point of purchase.
their head looks like cauliflower. It is different.
That's what all Sour Patch Kids look like already, dude.
Oh yeah?
You ever looked at one?
No. I'm afraid to.
You don't have to worry about what's in your video. You just have to get people to click on it. And you don't have to worry about what you do with the candy. Why go through the trouble of making it shaped like a pumpkin when you can just say it's shaped like a pumpkin in a thumbnail?
Yeah. I'm surprised that Sour Patch Kids didn't make it on our oh, here's a normal Sour Patch Kid.
But they're same shape.
They're the same shape.
I mean, they actually make it look like it's different.
It's like they make it look like it's a Frankenstein.
But they didn't do that. They didn't add that.
They didn't add nut here. Let me open this up.
I think what we're
about to
discovering-
blow the lid off of this.
A Sour Patch Kid zombie kind of looks like a Sour Patch Kid.
I mean, this is the spooky. They're the exact same. You're right, Rhett.
It is scarier though, I will say that much. This is false advertising. They're making it look like it's got Frankenstein nails coming out the side, or the electrodes, or whatever those were.
And the person who thought of it got a raise.
They were like,
The only
how are
money
we
they
gonna
spent-
get these electrodes onto every single Sour Patch Kid? And then Daryl was like, hey y'all, I don't think we have to. Daryl is now the CEO of Sour Patch.
I always thought they looked like zombies anyway.
Right.
Oh, we blew the lid off of that shenanigans. And now I'm glad to say that Sour Patch Kids did not make our tournament at all.
Daryl had the right idea because you don't need to do it.
Daryl. Zombie Skittles.
Okay, here we go. Let's see what's going on with these.
Most taste delicious, but some taste like rotten zombie. Dare to try?
Oh, you were right.
But I was
because you read the package
with the wrong candy. Right about what? Zombie.
You were
flesh?
right that could have been a strategy for Sour Patch, but Daryl didn't think of it. Daryl can't think of everything. Why do you expect so much of Daryl? He came up with the idea to do absolutely nothing with the zombie Sour Patch Kids, and now you want him to think, oh, one of them should taste like rotten flesh?
I'm trying to smell of it.
That's Skittles Cindy. She came up with that.
To see if, I don't want to have to eat so many
Cindy,
Skittles.
the CEO of Skittles.
That one good?
Normal.
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 Oh, rotten flesh. Got it.
Really?
It tastes like durian, actually.
Normal.
I think it's durian flavored. Cindy, is it durian flavored?
Normal.
Oh!
It does taste like durian.
Yeah, which I like.
No, it's bad. Ha! Oh.
I like it better than regular Skittles.
That's a shock to the system. This is the one to get. Zombie Skittles, y'all.
This is the only one that experientially created something for us. You know
Way
what
to
I'm
go,
saying?
Skittles.
Skittles, you win today.
Yeah, even though.
You're not? Yeah, you are.
They're a 6 seed.
Yeah, but unfortunately, zombie Skittles are not at what's competing. It's just regular Skittles.
I was
Good
over
on
here
them.
trying to look up what the actual CEO's name was because it's not Daryl. But do you know what Sour Patch Kids are called in France?
Sour Patch Kids.
L'enfant des sourires.
So close. Very bad kids.
Oh, very
And
bad kids.
do you know what they were
L'enfant est
originally
mal.
called when they were invented
Mal.
by a man named Frank in the 70s?
Frank invented them?
Marsmen.
Frank Marsman?
No, that's what they were called. Marsmen.
Marsmen.
Marsman.
That makes sense. But then we learned that there are no men on Mars.
Éphémère. L'enfant des poupous. So this week at the
Roundtable of Dim Lighting, we're going to be exploring how our childhood informed the novel. And the way we're gonna do that is we're actually gonna read some of the novel.